Hello and welcome back to jimmurphymp.com, the online video blog keeping local people in touch with politics locally, nationally and internationally. I think it's been an important week in British politics, even though both the Scottish and UK parliaments are in recess. This was the week that saw the 100-day anniversary of this new Tory and Liberal government. The way I see it is that Nick Clegg looks more like a Tory each passing day, and for Scotland it's been 100 days of hurt. Some of the decisions they've taken, some of the cuts they plan to make, I think are really very difficult for families across the whole of Scotland, across the whole of Britain. And I'm puzzled why Nick Clegg and the rest of the Liberal Democrats go along with it. Okay, Nick Clegg appears, as I say, more like a Tory than anyone could ever have imagined, but there are some decent people in the Liberal Democrat Party, and they just seem to go along with this in a way that most folk in Scotland just would fail to understand. And we all know that Scotland sometimes struggles to tolerate one Tory party in the opinion polls at 14 or 15% most of the time, but to try and get Scotland to take two Tory parties, the traditional Tory party and this new Tory Liberal party, I think it will take some going. So let's see what happens at the Scottish Parliament elections next year, and I think the Liberal Democrats are in for a really rough ride. And another anniversary now is the 70th anniversary of Winston Churchill's famous Battle of Britain. Oratory about never the field of human conflict has so much been owned by so many to so few. I don't know if I've got that exactly right, but it's certainly more accurate than David Cameron when he said that in 1940, 70 years ago, the year of the Battle of Britain, the UK was the junior partner to the United States of America. A real gaffe there, but aside from that, I think it was a remarkable speech of its time, and it still kind of cascades through history with a real chill and real inspiration. Personally, if I was looking a little more recently in big speeches that I'm a fan of, Nelson Mandela's speech at his trial, the Rivonia trial, is a big thing for me, not just because of him, but because I grew up in South Africa. And JFK's inauguration speech, a sense of responsibility and optimism about a brighter future, which then came to almost nothing as a consequence of his assassination. But you'll have your own view as to which of the speeches, if any, by politicians or anyone else you find most inspiring. There's a feature on the BBC website, and I also post a blog and link to different aspects of political speeches at the end of this blog as well. So as usual, keep me up to date with what you think we should put on the website. I'm off now to do the monthly surgeries across East Renfrewshire this evening, Friday evening, so have a great weekend. Cheers, bye bye.